Welcome back once again, everyone. I'm K Plays Games, this is Fallout 4, and we're back in Graygarden for some strange reason. That's because we found a lot of loot, and we decided to come here and drop it all off on the way to doing one of the biggest storyline missions in the game, a huge set piece. We've got the dog back. We didn't go and get him, he teleported himself all the way back to Diamond City where we met him again. And he's helping us track down the abductor of our son and the murderer of our husband. So let's just crack on and do it, shall we? I did say that this mission was going to take an entire episode, and here we are doing it, right from the start. We already cleared out all these locations between us and the place. So we'll just run right there. Hello. These are robots that I killed on the way there. And there's some more robots. And Rust Devil's up here because they've respawned again already. Oh, I see. You've got a... a legendary, have you? That's fine. As I was about to say, this particular location seems to spawn Rust Devils like every 3 minutes or something. It's absolutely insane. Oh, what has he got? A pipe bolt pistol of steadfast, plus 50 damage resistance while using sights. Well, that's absolute garbage. Won't be picking that up. Right. Let's get on with this, shall we? That's one distraction already. We're supposed to be up there. That's Fort Hagen up there somewhere. This bridge also spawns things, and it spawned a Mr. Handy, so we'll just be avoiding that. Or a Colonel Gutsy, or whatever that particular variant is called. This is the way we came down, so this is the way we're going to go back up. We explored the town that's connected to Fort Hagen. Oh, hello. Mr. Sentry Bot. Sentry Bots also explode when you kill them. This place seems to be covered in event spawners. We killed a Deathclaw up here on the way back to Graygarden. I'm pretty sure that's what have respawned. No, he lives in that cave and now he's dead. That's good. Yeah, we explored the town, connected to Fort Hagen, and there's a couple of dogs, a couple more event spawners. We found a radio beacon that sent us into this blasted wasteland, where we found a raider selling drugs. Didn't give us very much loot. There is another radio, there's the radio tower there. There is another radio beacon connected to these satellites, but we're not going there. That is part of a big quest. And we'll do that when we do that quest. And there is also a distress call. There is a caravan park just under here, like a trailer park. Just at the bottom of this cliff, but we will not be going there right now. And there it is. It's full of zombies and apparently flying cars. Bethesda physics doing what they do. That's why I keep telling you stay away from cars. This is the spawners spawning bad guys in here. Come on, I saw you. Come round the corner. I wonder who they were killing. Let's go and find out. Yeah, this place is pretty busy. These ruined buildings, I think each one of them spawns an event, so you can have multiple different factions spawning and having fights here all the time, which makes it quite a good place to pick up ammunition and sometimes loot. This time it spawned zombies and super mutants. I didn't want to be picking up lots of loot. Mind you, I will not say no to military grade duct tape, because that means ballistic fibre, and ballistic fibre is something we need an awful lot of if we want to upgrade our destroyer's helmet to maximum, and we will want to do that. Okay, I think we're ready to go into Fort Hagen. Just down there is a little medical clinic that had some blood bugs. We had a very strange encounter there. We damn near got killed by a legendary bloatfly. We ran away to escape it, and then the legendary bloatfly completely disappeared and we couldn't find it again. I'm sure he didn't dream it. I mean, we were an instant away from death. It poisoned us, and the poison was draining our health faster than even Stimpaks and purified water could refill it. And we took a Stimpak and purified water and a Nuka-Cola Quantum, and it still wasn't enough. We had to eat as well. I mean, that was pretty much the closest we've come to death in this whole thing. There were 5 gun turrets on the roof here, but we destroyed all 5, so we should be safe, unless I missed one. That's always possible. No, they're all destroyed. There is a parking garage down there, but the door is chained on this side, so you can't get in that way. So we have to just find our way through this little maze up on the roof to these double doors right here, and this is our way in. Now, one problem we might have here is that the dog might not spawn next to us, because it's a very small area we spawn in. And if he doesn't, he might spawn on the floor below. And if he does, he's going to get killed. So we're going to find out. El Doggo is not... Okay, Doggo's there. That's good. And this place is absolutely full of synths. Gotcha. And mines and turrets and bombs and tripwires and all kinds of badness. Because the guy we're after is a crafty swine. And he knows that someone's coming after him. So he's trapped pretty much everything in this place. I'll take psycho squirrel bits. Yep, that was a turret deactivation. And what we have here is another guns and bullets. Ballistic weapons permanently do +5 critical damage. I'm not sure why this person is using a laser, but they are. And that will affect this gun, because this is a projectile weapon. Right, typewriter, that's coming with me. And we have leveled up, so let's have a look at that. Thank you, Mr. Notification. We did Rifleman 5 last time, so that was excellent. Armourer's as high as it goes, Rifleman's as high as it goes. We've done Science as high as it goes. Chemist. I really kind of want to start coming down here and get Chem resistant at some point. I mean, that gives us an extra 5% damage. Yeah, we'll take that. An extra 5% damage is not bad. Especially when we do like 200 odd damage, at 5% suddenly becomes quite a lot. Hello, Mr. Turret. Goodbye, Mr. Turret. Oh, that is a cooking station.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Whoops. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Right, let's just cook up all our food. Just to reduce some weight that we're carrying.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
I need to get back into sneak mode. I forgot about that. Okay, safe. Just generic loot in here.
Sweet.
45 rounds, yes please. Pre-war money, yes please.
Sensor anomaly detected.
What were you shooting at? Me, apparently.
Stealth capabilities fascinating.
Where are you?
That's it. Scanning.
I think they're below us. Dog, please don't do that. I nearly shot you. Cigarettes. These are the guys we shot. I see you there.
Contact.
You took 2 shots. That's interesting. Because we do double damage when we do sneak attack, so he took a double damage from this insanely overpowered weapon and didn't instantly die.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
I am. Okay.
Please come out.
Okay. Let's be careful here. We could let this Protectron out to go and play with them, but as soon as I stand up to hack the terminal, they're going to notice I'm here. I don't like this place with all the curving corridors and open doors for them to spot me through. And that's where we were just now. We shot one through there. And I believe that that door is chained. Yes, it is. Ooh, suitcase. Dang it.
Yes.
Cool. Bourbon, yeah. Just in case we get over encumbered. I'm pretty sure bourbon adds strength. Whoa, hello. Let's just get rid of them. We're still in caution, so something else is around here. I can't hear any footsteps.
Is someone present?
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
That voice sounds like it's coming from in here.
I know you are still there.
Where are you?
Your stealthy attack was unsuccessful, and now you must die.
Protect Kellogg.
Someone else is firing just then. I don't know who and I don't know where. Ah, now what we have here is that helmet with the faceplate. I quite like that, so I'm going to take that. Metal light armor bolstering. Bolstering is quite an interesting thing. It adds +4 damage and energy resistance per 10% health missing up to +35. So that's pretty cool. But it is only metal armor, so I'm not going to take it. That's just the most disturbing thing ever. It was just a pair of eyes.
My target has disappeared.
Because I removed the helmet and all that was left was the eyes. Purified water will take, and Red X will take.
If they return hello.
Oh, turret.
RUA sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Dog, get out the way. Okay. Mines all over the place.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
I see him. Got him. Haha. Dog, get out the way. Can't really blame the dog. I do move very fast. Military grade duct tape, ballistic fibre and adhesive. That's both things that we need. That is excellent stuff to find. Cigarettes are always good for selling. Now hello trap. I'm disarming that and disarming this tension trigger. Then I'll unlock this. Little 3 bits of bonus experience for the price of 1.
Got it.
Frag grenades that we don't need. Okay. I'll take that because that's like 5 circuitry I think. Or some circuitry at least. Come on dog, let's go. Been here, been here. We haven't been this way though. That's where we just shot this guy. Ooh, telephone. That's fiberglass, and that's fiberglass. Fiberglass is also something we need. Okay, where does this go? This place is kind of weird. Okay, that's where we were. That's where we shot. We still haven't found a way in there. More ciggies. Nothing back here. Hey, money! Alright. Thank you for your lunch. I'll take that. Aha, a safe.
Nice.
Right. 45 rounds. That's what we fire. We're taking the money as well. Cool. Okay, so we cleared this room. We came round here. And this is where that turret was. Yes, it is. Oop, camera. I can hear footsteps.
Movement detected. Curious. Shutting down.
Okay. That's another legendary. Dog, get out the way. A super sledge of the junkie. Let's not take that. A, because it's a melee weapon. B, because it weighs an absolute ton. And C, because of the junkie is a terrible effect. I'll take the ammo and we'll take this. Okay, we have gun turret, which is not active at the moment. Ooh, I spy duct tape. Now it's active, and now it's dead. A mine. Okay, loot chest. I think that signifies we finished the first part of it, because that elevator there takes us down into the second part. Yes, it's quite a long and involved dungeon. Of course it is, because it's a main story. Main story stuff is never easy. Ah, is that the guy? Ah, okay, yeah, right. We were up there and we shot this guy through here. Man, he has got some cool armour, but that's the same stuff as we're wearing. That's the door that was locked. That's a telephone, that's fiberglass, that's nice. There's nothing to pick there, so we're going to have to hack that terminal. We should be fine, as long as it's not master. Yep, we're fine. Okay, we can turn the turret off. Doesn't matter, we've blown it up. Let's open the door. Nice. Let's see what this is. It's more lockpicking.
Yes.
4 mini nukes. That weighs about 6,000 pounds. Yeah, I'll take that and that. I don't think we're anywhere near over encumbered, are we? 267 out of 365. No, we're good. Right, on to part 2. This is kind of designed for when you're around level 15. I mean, the enemies have scaled with us. That's why we're getting synth leaders and things like that. And lots of legendaries.
Interesting.
But we are still way over level, which is great. There is another synth in there. He usually gets stuck behind that door until we actually go in, which is quite annoying.
I am
This
equipped
leads
with the most advanced.
back up to where we've just come from. Now we're looking here for adhesive.
Nice.
Sensors available. I will find you.
This goes up
They were wise
and up
to
and
flee.
up. That's where the Protectron is. I'm glad I did that. We got more fiberglass. A little bit peckish. It's alright. We just made some food at the cooking station upstairs, so we'll take some. Have the food paste. Some squirrel bits. Alright, cool. That leads out to the parking garage. As I said, if you come in here, then you can't get through this door, so you have to go and do everything we've just done anyway. But you actually start in the mid-level instead of coming through the top. Tripwire. And a trap. Alright, now we're down in the guts. Yeah, he's behind that door. He's got stuck again. More fiberglass, it's great. Weapons workbench, it's pretty cool. Take that.
That's it.
An armor workbench. Cool. Right, you can do up quite a lot of upgrades. Right, let's be careful here. Because there is a synth right there. We'll take your component. We'll take this and this. Take desk fans, because gears and screws in one item is always nice. Down we go again.
Now, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Yeah, funny guy. Real funny guy. Typewriter. Hot plate. Ooh, pulse grenades. Mint fruit.
Got it.
Taking that, and that, and that. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. So now he definitely knows we're here. He does like his little traps, doesn't he? Is there a tension trigger here? No.
Sorry your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave.
Alright, new area. Okay, the Fort Hagen Command Center. What have we got in here? Nothing. Okay. I'll take that. A pencil.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
He has quite a few synths. He's got 3 less now though. Okay, there's another turret around here somewhere. We're a little bit thirsty, so we'll just get rid of that. You can hear the turret is just beyond that wall. Can't get in here yet because these doors are locked and we can't pick them, and I'm not seeing a hacking terminal. Same goes for this. It says exit. It's locked. This is a totally linear Skyrim dungeon.
You're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
I think it will. Alright, a novice locked door. That'll do.
Sweet.
Alright, money. Ooh, lots of money in bobby pins. And the camera. And some drugs. Some more fiberglass. It's great. Doggle. Now would be a good time for you not to be a doofus. Right, let's see what's in here.
I'm through.
Well, we can deactivate all the turrets. Apparently 6 of them. That's good. Cool. I'm going to go straight first. No sense in here? No sense in here, that's good. That's definitely him. Oh, deactivated all the turrets, that's something at least.
Hostiles, it would appear.
Whoa, okay. Gotcha. No, that took me by surprise. Ooh, typewriters galore. A telephone for fiberglass. And another telephone for fiberglass. And a clock that I can't remove. That's annoying because clocks are pretty good. Dog. Just. I hate companions. Luckily for us, we've turned off all the turrets. Otherwise, this would be much harder. I'll take that, and that, and that, and this. Ooh. Alright, let's see how much wonder glue's in here. And it's
Got it.
1 duct tape. That'll do. Every bit of adhesive helps. Helps me not shoot the dog in the face out of frustration. Okay, there's a little cafeteria in there. Three antibiotics. Cha-ching! That's a huge score. That's all good stuff. It's obviously the infirmary. I'm gonna go down here. Because not only is there a Nuka-Cola Quantum, there's a password to get into the armory of this place. An armory always sounds good. So just clear out this level before we go down. There's a gullet. As soon as we go into this kitchen area, another 2 synths are going to spawn just out there in the corridor. And
Perfect.
Permanently gain plus 25 critical damage with energy weapons. So that makes things like Righteous Authority much better. Okay, the dog is doing what? Dog, where are you going? Dog? Go
Here.
there. And then here.
Over there.
Okay, I'm going to manually direct the dog.
Get into position.
Go in the kitchen. And I'm going to tell him to stay. Get in
Over
the
here.
kitchen.
Head over there.
Go over there.
Curious.
Hold.
Stay. Stay there.
I have detected you. Damage.
Come on. Gotcha. Alright, that's him dead.
Psst. Let's go.
Because if I hadn't have done that, the dog would have just gone straight for them and got himself killed. It's happened more than once, that's why I know why to do that. Just doing this for the XP. There might not be anything good in it.
Yes.
Nope, garbage. Right, let's go and loot these 2 dead synths. You got decently upgraded armor, but not a patch on what we're wearing.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
I think he's trying to talk us down, but that ain't happening, dude. Now, usually one of these two is a legendary, but not today. Okay, we're now...
Hey! Stay there.
See, even when I told him to stay, he kept walking away. Right, we're now over encumbered, so let's just offload some of this excellent gear into El Doggerino. Some things weigh less than others, so he's now full, so let's tell him to follow.
Come on.
Come on, boy, let's go.
It's
We're
not
almost at
too
the
late.
end.
Stop.
No.
Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Okay, this is like the living quarters, I think. But this is the armory. Now let's get in here. It's the first part. Lots of drugs, bobby pins. Probably more duct tape in here. If I can open it. There we go.
Sweet.
Hey, wonder glue.
That's it.
Hey, nuke launcher, mini nuke, fusion cells, an automatic laser pistol, 10mm ammo, 5.56 rounds. It's always random, and I think it's level to the stuff you find in here. But the nuke launcher's always there. Okay, back into sneak mode. That's where we came from. Let's have a little look in here, see if there's any more magazines or anything cool lying around. We'll take that. Aha, another magazine. It's another one of the sneak ones. I think that's 3 or 4 of them I have now. Let's check. Go into here, go to stats, go to perks. Covert operations, we have 3 of them now, so we're 12% more difficult to find, which is nice. We'll take the vodka. And we'll take the cigarettes. Yeah, let's go through the store. Okay, nothing in here.
Nice.
And it was empty. Ooh, more fiberglass. Anything in there? Nope. Okay. Again, we've turned off all these turrets, which is great. More loot. More fiberglass. Always check behind the doors. We'll take the targeting card and the light bulb. Some money. Right, quest marker. This must be it. Oh, this is fancy. We ain't seen no furniture like this before. There is a bed, so I think I will sleep for an hour in that bed. Just to save the game, because I don't want to have to go through all that again. If we die, or if the game crashes.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
Let's have a quick nap. Just for 1 hour. Okay, let's go. So he was standing down. Okay.
And there she is. The most resilient woman in the Commonwealth.
This is the guy from the cutscene at the start of the game.
Here we are. Funny, huh?
End of the line, Kellogg. You die, and I get my son back.
You can turn around right now. Go back the way you came. Sean. Well, besides being a bit older than you were expecting, I'm afraid he's not even here. So you see, it is the end of the line. Not the way you imagine.
What do you mean a little bit older than I expected? Was that the 10-year-old kid you were with in Diamond City?
Then you're gonna take me to him. Right now.
Take you to him. Like I could, even if I wanted to. Don't you get it? Your son, he's in a place nobody can reach. Sean's safe. At home. In the Institute.
Okay, so...
So where is it, huh? This institute? How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
I am ready to huff some psychojet and shoot you right in the head.
Oh, I'm ready. Question is, are you?
Just like that. And then that. And then that. Because psychojet is the most overpowered drug in the game. Oh, yeah, it is. And what do we have here? What is of the hunter? Minus 15% damage taken from animals. Well, that's just garbage in, isn't it? Right, let's search him. He has Stimpax, 44 rounds, 3 stealth boys. A unique outfit. These things don't do anything and take up £1 each, so we'll just leave them. Here's this, which we need, that, which we need, and this excellent 44 pistol. Critical damage, refills, action points. So, quite similar to the Deliverer, but does a lot more damage. This thing is really good if you use VATS all the time. Not that we do, but we're taking that. Might as well take them. They don't do
All
anything.
this tech. You were barely human.
Alright. And Doggo is pointing me towards this boss chest, which is pretty good. It's got some good stuff. Another magazine.
Yes.
This is the 3rd magazine we found here. This one has a game for our Pip-Boy. Man, they've got some weird stuff. So is this what the Institute looks like? All this weird stuff all over the place. I'm going to search this room before we get the answers from that terminal. Just in case there's anything cool lying around. Because you never know. Not seeing anything. Apart from a garden gnome. That's a mod I have. There's about 30 of these garden gnomes spread all over the place. Oh, not taping there. We'll take that. We've already looked at you. Alright, let's hack in and get some answers. Okay, view the access logs. Kellogg notes, the boy, Sean, successfully delivered back to the Institute. Payment received. New orders to track down Renegade, gather reinforcements, cleared out and secured Fort Hagen. We move out soon. Okay. And let's open the doors. So all we have to do is leave. This is the corridor we were in. We couldn't get through these doors, but they're now all open. This is the way out. I saw you hiding in there. Okay, now we're over full once again. Let's choose some stuff to leave behind. Alright, that's enough. That's £17 a weight taken off my back. That's good stuff. A little bit thirsty. And we're still thirsty. That's because we took Psychojet. Come on, doggo, we're leaving. He is here, he's just invisible. There he is.
Roof access.
Alright, we're back up on the roof. And what we're about to see is one of the coolest scenes in any video game ever made.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
It's a goddamn invasion. Ho ho ho! I mean, that is impressive, is it not? We've got like helicopter things, dude. And of course, that's triggered an instant Brotherhood of Steel quest. Now, from now on, these helicopter vertibird things are gonna spawn all over the Commonwealth and drop power armored Brotherhood of Steel guys down, and the whole map just becomes absolute chaos because all these random encounter spawners will now have these guys at them as well. I mean, that blimp actually physically travels across the map. You can follow it. It's amazing. Okay, so we have Shadow of Steel. Right, we've got to go back to DC, but we know that anyway. You have to listen to military frequency, so let's listen to that.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge police station immediately for reassignment.
Yeah, you think?
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge police station immediately for reassignment.
Alright.
Repeating.
So, now we have to report to Paladin Dance. So Dance wants to talk to us here. Nick wants to talk to us here. But I think Nick might have to wait. That is the distress signal we picked up from that radio tower. And as I said, it's down here. So we should do that. And then we'll go to Graygarden and drop off other loot. Whilst the Brotherhood of Steel invasion force on their giant armoured airship travels across the map to their final destination. Okay, the game has now completely changed because these guys are on the scene. So we're already working for the railroad. We're a member of the Brotherhood of Steel. Or we were part of the recon team, and now the actual army has arrived. We're kind of tracking down the Institute. Kind of slowly working our way through the main story. We haven't met the Institute yet. We're the boss of the Minutemen. Okay, quite a lot of these zombies were actually alive. That's why we keep getting experience ticks every time I shoot them. Right, let's just get down here and get into sneak mode. Yeah, laser fire. I'm not surprised. I wonder who that could be. That was a flying car we saw from the top of the cliff a little while ago. Now, it's very, very hard to find, and if you didn't know where it was, you wouldn't find it. Remember that distress call we were just listening to in the radio? See this shelter here? Like, you would never find it. When you have the radio distress signal on, it gets louder the closer you are to the location, but it's pretty much the same loudness everywhere in this trailer park, and you'd never find it because it's hidden under this sheet of plywood.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
Turn it off, and that turns off the radio. It will say distress signal lost. There it is. This is the guy that had the bum leg, and obviously he didn't make it because he's dead. Well, we're going to take all your loot, so thank you for that.
Yes.
And thank you for that as well. And your nuke. Nuka-Cola. Ooh, that's got... Ooh, and the safe.
Sweet.
That's a, like, almost fully upgraded pistol. But, you know, I've got a better one. What else has he got? He's got lots of food. So he would have been alright if only he didn't have a knackered leg. And that's it for this place. That's not it for this entire location, because there are many other things here.
Nice.
Stealth boy and a pencil. Some of these trailers have zombies in them, some don't, and I can never remember which do and which don't. That one does. Lucky for us, we have Sneak 4 and 3 of the Sneak magazines, so we're extremely hard to find. Which is why they're not waking up as soon as we get close. Someone just woke up. It's a glowing one. Glowing ones are evil, not just because they're fast and they hit hard and they have tons of health, but they do periodically send out surges which can bring even ones that I've shot back to life, so I'm glad we got him. There's a boss chest, because of course. Take some of that and some money. Nice, nice. Been in there, been in there, haven't been in here. We've been in the bunker, so that's good. Please don't kill me, Mr. Car. Because we did see that other car flying through the air, and they just do that randomly. Because Bethesda physics. Anyone in here? No. Good. Nothing in the refrigerator. That's good. Oh, are you alive?
Yes.
Yes, you were. You've woken up your buddies. And something else is coming. You. Okay, now we're back to being hidden. Master. Okay, we won't be getting in there. Are you dead? Alright, that one was alive. There's another glowing one, but I think it's dead. Yep, he was dead. There is a safe here, which is only expert locked. Nice, nice, nice. That was some nice stuff. Someone else just woke up. Okay, there are 3 of these little holotapes. Oh, that was a legendary. Of the hunter, 50% damage against animals. Right, we will not be picking that up. Novice and novice, good.
Yes.
Okay, that's for one of the trailers that's otherwise locked. And it just opens a safe. Okay, fair enough. And I'm hoping it was for this one. Yep. And what is in here is an almost complete set of T60 armor, because we've leveled up to a point where we're finding T60 in the wild. There's only one mark of power armor that's better than T60. And we haven't quite found it yet. But we're spawning T60, so that's good. Aha, a magazine.
Perfect.
Permanently gain plus 25 XP from persuading women. We have the one for persuading men. So any women we meet in speech checks will now get more experience for persuading. That's nice. I'm stuck on something. Are you alive? No, you're dead. It's good. Alright, that's this place cleared out. Let's go to Graygarden. Because we know that from Graygarden, it's only a very short hop down to the police station. Because Paladin Dance wants to have a word. That's the water treatment plant next to Graygarden, so we'll just come down this way. All the shortcuts. Excellent. This should not have respawned. But as I said, there is a random encounter spawner just there. So we'll go this way around it. And not splash through the water too much, otherwise we'll get irradiated. And that would not be good fun. Right, we're golden. Let's just run. Oh, here they come. Here's the army. Now, I have told you before that Fallout 4 is essentially a Skyrim mod. And these Vertibirds have exactly the same... There is something spawned here, look. These Vertibirds follow exactly the same... Whoa, okay, it's a sentry bot. That might actually kill this Vertibird. These things have exactly the same coding as dragons in Skyrim. And dragons in Skyrim are coded so that when they die near you, so they fly towards you when they die and then die. But these things explode, and they do physical damage when they land on you. So if that takes lots of damage, it will try and land near us before it explodes, so do be wary of them. In the base game, they've basically got no armour at all, and no health. What else is shooting at it? Oh, I see, it's just robots. It might hover, and then a couple of power armor knights might jump out and engage things on the ground. Or it might not. It might just get destroyed and try and land on us. I think we'll leave the fusion cores. What's this that's dead? Brotherhood Senior Scribe. Okay, that was one of the guys. See, these have forward-facing guns, and they have a minigun on the side that's fired by a door gunner. Obviously, this was the door gunner that got shot out of it. They said things have just got a lot more chaotic now that the Brotherhood army have shown up. A lot more chaotic. But you've gotta love them. Sometimes they come in really handy, and other times they're just an absolute menace. You're trying to stealthily creep around something, and these guys will just appear and YOLO towards it and just wake everything up and kick off huge fights. They can be annoying at times. Right, let's address this level up before we go back to Graygarden. When an enemy explodes, nearby enemies may suffer the same fate. That's a little bit gimmicky. So I think I really want to come down the agility tree to get ninja, because your ranged sneak attacks now do 2.5 normal damage instead of 2. And if we rank it up, it goes to 3.5, which is pretty damn nice. And there is another one called Mr. Sandman. When your silenced weapons do an additional 15% sneak damage, and that goes up to 50. So if we can get both of them, that will go up to 3.5 normal damage from doing sneak attacks, and if it's with a silenced weapon, it will get an extra 50% on top. So, yeah. Agility training, a go-go. The only other thing I want to do at this stage is maybe the endurance training to get chem resistant. Because that means we can then just pop buff out and take Psychojet pretty much as often as I want. It doesn't stop you getting thirsty or hungry or lowering your immunity. It just stops you getting addicted. But every little helps. We're nearly there. I can see my little private shack. Get up the hill. Okay, made it safe and sound. It's only a short trip after all. Let's just dump all our stuff off. Wait for El Doggerino to spawn behind me, because of course that's where he spawned. That's the other problem we're going to run into. We move 20% faster than the game kind of designed us to, because we've got 2 very fast legs. So we'll end up leaving the dog behind quite often. And the dog will then just spawn right in front of us. Okay, let's see if we've actually got enough stuff to upgrade this destroyer's helmet. Because it is giving us +1 charisma and intelligence, which means more money. Can we put an advanced hybrid V5 on it? Not quite. We're 4 ballistic fiber short. That's quite a lot. We could do a 4, but then that would spend all 16 of our ballistic fiber. Then we need to find another 20 to do hybrid V5. When you're doing weaves, almost just go for the highest one you can. I mean, this stuff's pretty cool. I mean, that's only going to use adhesive and other stuff. I think that's going to be slightly better than the destroyer's helmet. So what's that? That's going to be 115 and 116. And the destroyer's helmet would be 116. Okay, so the destroyer's is better. Okay. I kind of thought it would be because it's a unique... Kellogg's outfits doesn't actually have any special abilities. It doesn't add agility or anything else. I might want to take a look at his pistol, because it is absolutely insane. Yeah, check that out. 168 damage, that's pretty good. Bill barrel's as good as it gets. Comfort grip's as good as it gets. These things don't actually have all that many upgrades. But then, it doesn't really need them because critical damage refills action points. So you go in VATS, you just get as many as you can, as many hits as you can, and then once the meter fills up, you press space, do a critical, and you instantly get your action points back. So you exit VATS, go back into VATS, select them up again. It's really rather good. Right, so I think we'll call this an episode here. We'll have a little sleep, and then in the morning we'll go and see Paladin dance. And spoilers, it's going to take us all the way down to this area of the map, where we haven't really been. And we've got lots of quests to do up here, and we're going to get taken there. Right, we'll call it an episode there. We're once again at Graygarden. We come full circle once again. I hope you come back for the next episode, in which we're going to join the army. Until then, do take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you again soon.